Так, ну что ж, всем привет. Ну, дошел я наконец до Энфилда. Что я сделал? Ничего. Блять. Ну, по привычке, что тап это, блин, это. Тут другая функция, да, вроде как-то. Хотел по привычке тап посмотреть задание. Ну, короче, будем проходить сюжетку снова. Так вот, как так, что ли, тогда смотреть? Так что будем проходить это. В принципе, все остальное, то, что я не проходил на нее, пофиг по факту. А, на него дают. А, ну, на него все еще есть, да, я так понял. Что это? Пофиг. Нет, на него нету. Че тогда? Ладно. А че реально, подожди, то есть он отдельный, блядь, что ли? Как это, что ли? То есть для других ничего не дали, блин? То есть вообще ничего не дали по миссии. То есть вот ничего нет, ничего. У него единственное, блядь, 600. Странно, ну ладно. А, ну и у это ничего нет. Ну это же задание, это же, по-моему, да? Да, у него вообще ничего тоже нету. Ну ладно. Как я и сказал, будем проходить сюжетку основную. Не знаю, почему-то я решил все-таки пройти снова Энфилд. Да и тем более в той версии не было основной сюжетки, там было сюжетки этих персонажей. Ну, в основном вот этой Мифу и... Как там его зовут-то, я не помню. Не помню, как его зовут. Здесь тут... Нет, тут не написано, по-моему, его имя. Так что, как бы, нам будем сейчас проходить сюжетку. Ну и по факту все. Ивенты я до сих пор не знаю, как тут они, блядь, вообще выглядят по факту. Потому что тут, блин, смешанная фигня. Тут персонажа можно попробовать. А, ну вот сюжет ивента. Тут какой-то эхо войны, блин. Тут царство этого. Хрен поймешь, что из этого ивента вообще. Так что, как бы, да. Я как сказал, скорее всего, тупо буду здесь проходить просто сюжет. Я даже сами ивенты тут и не прохожу. Первый ивент прошел по факту. И с какой-то мойкой, и все, и забросил вообще ивенты здесь проходить. Ну, потому что я вообще никого не кручу. Я хотел, конечно, мифу покрутить по приколу, ну, как-то было у него все равно уже. Так что, как бы, да, ну, я вообще тут просто, как сказал, выполняю ежедневки, блин, потому что ни энергию, ничего я не трачу. Так что, как бы, да. Хоть не печально это не звучало, но печально звучит. Да я хочу, почему-то я снова хочу завод построить, всякие заводы. Поэтому я и хочу пройти сюжетку новую, чтобы там активировать по-любому. Новые механики, новые заводы. Так что, как бы, да, поэтому я что-то и захотел снова попроходить Endfield. Так что давайте, что-то я снова заговариваюсь. Будем проходить сюжетку. Ну и как всегда, я надеюсь, что нормально все слышно, по крайней мере звуки, потому что тут, если честно, тут хрен проверишь звуки. Я вот вроде и уменьшил звуки, стали тише, увеличил, стало громко, блядь. Вот хрен поймешь, как тут происходит это вот. Короче, ладно, надеюсь, все нормально слышно. Так, а чё? Подожди, надо же... А, прочитать надо.
sorry. I thought it already broke.
Endman, you've returned. We verified the details. Our arsenal engine.
Dijang is literally the largest product.
Need me to help with the testing?
Actually, we asked you back not just.
Supervisor Perlica made a complaint. Peace has returned to Ulin. But you seem unwilling. Do you know that once the Shiranite Nexus is ready, we will... So for now, we want you to take
a good rest, Endman. We'll see you. Administrator. Endman, are you all right?
I'm okay. I just... Maybe I'm a little tired.
What did you dream of?
Let's talk about the dream later. How goes the Shiranite?
The tuning has been successful. Its capacity for rigid... Once the proxy...
Sounds like good news.
And here's even better news. Arcane's awake. She wants to tell us something in person.
Endman, if you're ready, we should head to the main...
Let's not keep her waiting.
Tianshizhuang and Endman, you're here. Maybe you can get this one to be quiet for a while.
Nagging is caring, okay?
Thank you, but I prefer less snagging.
Why you... Whatever. I don't argue with patience.
Apologies, Arcane. It was my decision that put you at risk.
None needed. You made the right call, Tianshizhuang. The Originium arts I've mastered failed to kill him. When I woke, I immediately ordered Summit to share the intel. Blight miasma concentrations in the North Wuling exclusion zone are
I knew it.
They're doing everything they can to open the very large rift. But their target is... It's you, Endman. It's beyond me. The ether keeps restoring Ardashir's body. He can't be truly killed.
Return.
Take me to the Endman, before the truth hurts up.
The truth? Was he talking?
The very large...
An obvious one. The very large rift is in... True. If the Shiranite Nexus works as intended, the initiative will be ours. Once everything is ready, we shall head to the
Hold on. The Shiranite Nexus is ready?
Yes. While you were unconscious, There's still room for improvement, but its state is close.
The task force is standing by. I'm formally reporting back.
You just came around. That body of yours needs rest.
My duty is to handle any exclusion zone crisis. No one knows the zone better.
There are others in your task.
No, I must lead the task force myself. Or are you willing to let the Endmen face even greater risks in the North Wuling
Okay, fine. But at least go with us. The one you...
Arcane, I understand how you feel, but certain things...
Tianshizhuang, don't you think you've been repeating those words a bit too much? But this is different. We have Shiranite, and the End...
This could be a rip. Very well. Endman, please take the Shiranite neck. I shall muster our forces at Ulin. The
We worked hard to complete the Shiranite Nexus. It shall be well protected. Let's go, Arcane. It's time we head to Yinglung Pass.
I've been waiting for this day for far too long. Keep going down this direction and you'll reach Yinglung Pass.
Arcane. Are the Proxy and Ardashir still in the scroll?
That Ardashir could be hiding some nasty tricks. But he's no match for the Proxy.
According to the records, There were entities on Terra who wielded Farenmut powers with incredible capabilities.
If they were all on Talos too, maybe we wouldn't have to do all this heavy lifting.
When Neferth attacked Wuling, we had to keep the pass safe and the situation under control. The Yinglong thus sealed this path. Our vanguards have cleared the areas ahead. We shall carry on as usual.
You're finally here.
Endman, what is it?
It's nothing.
Yinglong Pass. If my results back then were different, I'd probably be defending the pass right now. I really like Endfield a whole lot better, Endman. I'm just curious, that's all. A powered raft?
Our way into the underground channels of Yinglong Pass. After the environment of the North Wuling exclusion zone worsened, the raft will bring us there. It's faster.
An artificial water channel beneath the marker stone.
10 years ago, the Tianshu dredged the underground river to repurpose Yinglong Pass. It is now part of the pass's defensive system. Duty. This isn't normal.
This is very impressive.
We're here. The quarantine line of the exclusion zone. The bastion of Wuling. Yinglong Pass. Use my authority level to create a path.
I haven't seen any Yinglongs so far.
They're a small force, but strong enough to face the zone. And she should be arriving soon.
Wait, look at the gate.
We've got a sitch. On your toes.
Formation! Block the blight miasmach! You're back, Captain. And greetings, my Endfielder friend. Blight activity has spiked. The blight miasma has begun to approach the pass. With the wrist curves, the Yinglongs will hold out for 1 to 2 hours.
Where's the proxy?
Something happened outside. She went looking for the source of the miasma.
Understood. I'll take it from here.
Roger, ma'am. All units.
Given your current state, you sure about this?
As long as I stand, there's no question about that. All Yinglongs, spread out in teams of 3. Set risk ups to hot and execute action plan B. Overflow, sync the depth readings every minute. Summit, take 2 men and run the emergency patrol route. Then use sky poles to photograph the blight miasma in this. Our primary objective.
Yes, ma'am. Holler away if things get messy.
Wait, what's that over there? An Yinglong?
Get back.
Blight shades sighted! Stay in formation! Full alert!
Blight shades. Why did they show up here? We'll handle these enemies.
These people, why did they...
Not people, they're just enemies.
Power's low! We won't be able to hold!
You're late.
And you are... that little ink spirit?
Huh? Did you just call me an ink spirit? The name is Su. Don't forget it again.
Lady Su, how are things in the exclusion zone?
Not good. The zone is infested with blight shade.
Blight shades? Like the Yinglong-looking enemies from earlier?
We must act with haste. I suggest we deploy our Yinglongs at once. Push deep into the zone and...
Eliminate? Sounds like an unpleasant shadow is only given form by an undesired light. As long your top priority rests still in Shiranite. I'll take that. Yes, the Shiranite Nexus. I have to say that Little Drone's really talented. I just strolled through the zone. The Shiranite Nexus probably won't cut it as is. My presence, I should prepare a ritual for augmenting the Nexus. Oh, before I forget.
Ah, we meet again, and...
A small gift for you.
Where did you send him?
A prison, designed by me. Strengthened by 1,000 taboos of the scroll. Should be enough. I just can't stand listening to him talk. It annoys me so much I can't focus. Don't worry. The miscreant asked to be bound and won't be able to move. Go ahead.
Ardashir definitely has some valuable information.
Agreed. Let me check on Yinglong Pass first. Then I'll take the...
A ritual for augmenting the Shiranite Nexus? Can it get even stronger?
Have faith in the proxy. Let's look for Arcane first. We must get details of that battle and Yinglong Pass's current status.
YSTF mission logs.
Lee, those enemies. The ones called Blight Shades?
An etherside phenomenon.
Yes. It wasn't too long after the Tianshi regarded as random incidents that occur when the ether side Blight Shades were usually sighted deep in the zone. Such they only mimicked how the victims acted when they were alive. I'd never seen so many.
It feels as though they're trying to
Precisely why we must extract more intel. He manipulated Rift Phantoms at the mark.
Lady Si said he gave himself up.
The Yinglong Special Task Force rarely interrogates prison. But this might be a refreshing experience. Arcane here. Roger. We'll be there at once. The Yinglong guarding the prison told me. Ardashir did not resist at all.
Administrator? You're finally here. At last, a face I want to see. Many lives I've paid to see you. You brought destruction to Wuling and pain to my friends. I did not think Neferth would go to such extremes. Still. A full-scale war has not been declared. It isn't too late to...
I'm the one asking questions.
Ah, forgive my transgressions. Whatever my lord desires... ask away. Our knowledge does not exceed yours. What we did to the rift was simple.
But both you and Neferith can wield the ether.
For 10,000 years, from Terra to Talos II, the Terrans also wielded the Originium. But can they truly claim to know the nature of Originium? And there is something I must clarify. As a Terran, I was not born with ether. Hence, forgive me for my unsatisfactory answer. Oh. Do they remind you of my tricks at the marker stone? The two are indeed alike. Both are, however, those at the marker stone were puppets dancing to my strings. These blight shades—
Enough! Blight shades are just blighted illusions. Don't even think.
I won't. She is of a more extreme disposition, yet strictly as for our goal, we plan to recreate a path into the ether side. And you, but I promise you, that whatever I said carries no deceit. It is but my sin. Only then will conflicts lose meaning, and mindless—
And the price? More victims to fall?
Something that you of the past cannot afford. Ardashir, a follower of yours in the past. Unlike fellow comrades who are now history, cowardly, I sought survival and found you before the— Once again, I offer you my salute. Are there more questions? Or do you— No matter. I will not escape. Once you arrive at the very large—
I have one final question.
The Foundation? The secret is not mine to reveal. Memory has left you, but you shall witness and choose. This is— The very large rift is so very close. It shall confound you. Then you shall return to me. I remain faithful, that all dying till we next meet.
Endman, don't let him affect you.
From that guy's rantings, our Endman seems to be real. Perlica. Know anything about that? Perlica?
Oh. Yes, what is it?
Got any clues about that, you know?
The Foundation. According to the earliest records, they appeared on Talos II during the First Angloid War. Some precursor organization.
What? Really?
The existence of the Foundation was not recorded in most mainstream, but from what I've read, the Foundation should be destroyed by the Endmen and the heroes of Terra. Though plenty of anchors and Angloid remain in the north.
So how is it linked with the very large rift?
I'm not sure myself. But we should time to focus on the current mission. Let's go and talk to Lady S and
back already? That means the ritual may be... You really remember nothing. There are 3 bellfire towers in Yinglong Pass. They are the defenses of the pass, and this ritual will help bring out and direct the energy contained within. You shall take the Theramite power, then ignite the braziers of the ray in the proper sequence to act. The process will strengthen the power and focus it at one spot.
Ignite and direct. Sounds like the beacon towers mentioned in...
And you are Perlica? The supervisor?
Yes, I am Perlica.
Perhaps the Endmen did have eyes for talent. And you're right. Your task is to... carry... It's, an acquaintance of mine taught this. The eternal night shall be purged by torch, just as human weathered the storms. There, beacon fires were lit at night to provide warning. Yeah, I wonder where those 2 are at. Oh, done with your questioning? Good, now go. I must stay at the main altar to conduct the power of this area and keep it. Once you return, I shall use the pillar array to imbue the sheer.
Theramite power fluctuations will weaken the defenses and disturb the blight shades. The process will not be a smooth one.
You'll only need to last till the end of the ritual.
Take a few hours if you want. Makes no difference.
A little energy and spirit is good. Just be ready. Ready? Then wait for me to lower the do not blink.
Only those selected by Lady Si can see these paths. We have her power with us. It is safe to proceed.
Is that the power she brought out? Looks like a tiny ember to me.
Before activating a bell power tower, you must first... The trials in the past are unique. If you slip and...
One more left.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening.
About time.
My turn. On it!
Wow, help you! Four, incinerate! Burn a bird. Two, everyone's chipping in!
Out of my way!
No hardship will stop us. Faster than I thought. You still held on to some of your skills. Now go and activate the bell power tower.
Every Balefire tower bears an important meaning. This one is called Peace for the Bastion. The exclusion zone is a bastion of Ulin. Thus, this tower carries the wish of the Yinglongs. Time to activate the next Balefire tower.
Make it quick! My turn. On it!
Help you, Lasso! Four!
Two, cinders!
Flash! Incinerate! Shot! Yuck! Flash! Parry! Yuck!
Victory goes without saying.
Careful! Notice the increasing power? You can now see more ahead of you.
We should keep things rolling and go to the next altar.
Didn't quite expect this, right?
Hey, are you excited that we ran into trouble?
Try looking around. Light shades! Here too?
Don't let them damage the altar. Attack!
Carrot! Give it a will hurt! Melting foot! I go! Turn! Two! Ash! Yeah! Flash! Yeah! Flash!
My turn. On it!
Yeah! Melting foot! I got a balloon!
Wasn't expecting anything less.
No hard got it. Wait, we gotta light two more.
We must figure out a way to get across.
Careful, light shades.
Inferno! 2 cinders!
Not them. Stand down.
You give it a quill first.
Get clear.
Great teamwork. Just as I predicted.
We've done it! Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
This hardly counts as warm-up.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening.
Time.
On it.
Up two! Yeah, lasso, four!
Incinerate! Inferno! 2 cinders!
Flash!
Inferno! 2 cinders!
Not them. Stand down.
Melting foot!
Inferno awaits!
Wasn't expecting anything less.
Now it's time.
Powerful enemy. Get ready.
None shall live.
Let the Hana ride!
My turn.
Let that twilight burn!
Wow! Perfect execution!
Great teamwork.
Everyone's chipping in!
I'm better now.
Thank goodness. The altar is unscathed. This Balepire Tower represents peace for the lands. For Yinglong Pass that watches over the ruins of the zone. It also serves as a warning.
The Baron Mud power is even brighter now. Incredible.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening.
In ambush. 2 arms.
Wolves, let's feast. Out of my way.
Very hard to force.
Inferno! 2 cinders! Be consumed!
This hardly counts as warm-up.
I knew we could do it.
Wow. Do we have to jump on these rocks? it's time to bring the pain.
Don't mind me. I'll keep up with your tempo.
One ultra left, Engine. Let's get it done.
Lady C has quite the bite, but she's actually really nice and secretly helping us.
I'm overseeing your work. Cut the chit-chat. Hurry up some more.
This is it. The last one.
Endman, watch out!
My turn. On it. None shall live.
Your end is not.
Wow! Perfect execution!
Nice moves.
Everyone's chipping in.
All altars have been lit. We should head back to the Balefire Tower.
This Balefire Tower is a symbol of peace for Great Yan.
HA
Thermal power focusing complete. Bring it back.
HAS is indeed the only banned faction that admits its political affiliation with Terra. Its emblem also marks itself as the 22nd Administrative Division of Yen. They've been stranded for more than a century. Will they ever see it again?
Everything's set. Now let me see if this Shiranite Nexus can take the heat.
The Blightshades will disrupt the ritual. Take them out!
My turn. On it.
ritual cannot be interrupted.
Está. Good job. I approve. Once again, the Shiranite Nexus focused yours and my powers. As a piece of high-purity Shiranite, it should survive, but do not get too adventurous. Someone... Someone must stay here and keep the blight miasma away from Ulin, so you can focus on... Is there anyone more qualified than me?
Then we'll be counting on you.
Now this is the Yinglong pass that lives up... Talk to Arcane and check her preparations for battle. I believe she made some progress. The North Ulin exclusion gate is open. This will be a good... Wait! Are you just going to turn around and... Good. Now go.
The Syrenite Nexus is ready. I had some I prepare a few things that might help.
Edme, could you come here for a second? We Yinglong spent years charting this place. Some natural minerals can actually exist as gases and exhibit rather. Yinglong has a few tech for processing these mineral gases. Our task leader told me for our North Ulin exclusion zone campaign.
Endman, I'm en route to Yinglong. How fares the mission? Did the proxy...
The Syrenite Nexus has been augmented.
Excellent. Be patient. We'll be... Everyone, our main force is now in place.
Yo, we meet again.
Endman!
Very large rift and the science station.
Maybe this time, we'll really get to...
Every watchguard in Tianshi signed up. We drew lots to choose who'd stay behind and protect Ulin. Tianshi Ximo is... So, we shall bring their blood... We're finally heading back.
The Endfield crisis team and I shall lead the way.
did you fall this far? Adashi.
Ё-моё, вот это я понимаю область, блядь. Еще и пара этих. Я думал, я пройду это быстро. Просто обычно это быстро проходится, но походу этот реально надолго будет. У нас так, значит так. Ладно, не будем это. Идем дальше.
It's getting colder.
I remember this road when it looked better than this.
We have arrived.
Uling's.
No. Even now, they remain part. It is the weeping wound in every Ulinger's heart. The missing half torn from our side.
Today, we shall retake that missing half.
This position is too close to the very large rift. Some blight masses have changed
The blight miasma. The miasma covers almost the entirety of the zone.
This is far more severe than what we saw at
This is why I'm here. Could you repeat the plan?
First, we'll need a sentry base. Lady Si has cleared up the nearby miasma.
Follow me.
Since that incident 10 years ago, this is Wuling's largest operation.
Everyone looks really serious.
10 years of waiting. I know the pain. Let's go and see how we can help, Endman.
Да, как все
The
красиво,
team
в
just seems to be
принципе.
ready.
This is really impressive.
Очень красиво на конце. Ну это музыка, ну не музыка, это как называется, напоминает чуть-чуть трейлер этого из Ханка, блять. Ну кажется, конечно, да, красиво. Понял. Милые люди.
Done. The first step to Endman. The Tianshi Pillar array has been deployed successfully. The drones are arcane in her Yinglong Special Task Force are scouting. Once the information report is done, right. Memories did bring me here, but not for the sake of sentiment. Endman, do you remember that crying girl? This is a day that the girl looked forward to. Countless times she imagined it. But when the day finally comes, she must once again...
You're doing good enough already. And... I thought you promised would do...
I suppose I...
Tianzhuang, data compilation is complete. We've got miasma and clusters of blight shades along the rift.
On countless occasions, the rifts blocked the Yinglongs, preventing them from... However, things... Tell everyone that our operation starts here. Lethal blight miasma now blankets most of the North Wuling exclusion zone. The very large rift lies beyond that gorge. We need to cross it to achieve mission success. Arcane and the Yinglongs shall be our vanguards and sweep aside the obstacles of this operation.
The Endfield Crisis Team shall assist the Yinglongs. The Administrator and Shiranite Nexus are the keys to this operation.
Yes. Based on the new data, we must take Tanjian Hall, Shiranite Research Labs, and the Celestial Column. They're perfect positions for deploying our sentry base. There are miasma-emitting rifts along the way. You can use the Shiranite Nexus to suppress them, and the Yinglong's facilities can help as well. Once the miasma dissipates, my Tianshi and I shall escort the Tianshi Pillar to the front line and deploy a new sentry base. Our final step is to create a path to the very large rift. A bridge shall be built at the Shiranite Research Labs to overcome the final obstacle. I hereby name this Operation Homecoming. The path ahead may challenge us, but it is the path that leads us home. Together, we shall seal the very large rift so that every displaced Wulinger can rebuild their homes.
Home. Let's go! We've been preparing.
Yeah, we have the best support ever!
Endman, once again, are you ready? You've offered Wuling so much help. Wuling is not just a home for Wulingers.
Has Arcane called us yet? She's moving really slow today.
You sound worried about her.
Not being able to help makes me feel...
The Tianshi will focus on building the sentry base until...
Sounds like a great idea. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. Let's go and see who needs help.
Stay vigilant. This operation is no... Emin? Oh, I suppose my boss sent you here? I don't know anyone who's more stressed out than she is. She never changes. Always thinking about... No worries. Nothing much going on. Oh, Emin, I think my boss might need your... Well, I guess you already given her a huge break by patrolling on her behalf. Just doing what I'm expected to. Boss feels
Always ready for.
With Team Endfield, all's good on my side. Feel free to check the other
A cry? What happened?
I'm so sorry, Supreme Chief. I didn't see your tail. It hurts like hell. Watch it, girl. We're barely there and you've the dark mask! What a coincidence. So, why are you here? Shh! Keep it down! If the mad woman finds me here, she'll go. Anyway, heard that you were ending the very large rift for good. So I, the Supreme Chief of Chingwu Stucket, decided to help. Captivating, huh? Enough. I'm not here to help the Wulingers. 10 years ago, that blighted gash really wrecked us. Chingwu's stupid rift is why my stockade and Wulin City got into such. So I, Chief Tong Tong, I'm gonna permakill this.
Permakill? How do you permakill?
Apologies. I tried explaining things to her, but Chief's idea of a Chief also said.
Anyway, I won't cost the mad woman and.
Got it. Thank you.
Why thank me? Say, do you think Mifu knew that Tang Tang?
She probably noticed, but chose not to say anything about it.
I don't get it. Anyway, let's see what Uncle Pan is worried about.
Look at your signboard and the countertop.
What?
Oh, Admin, you're here. A small Ibri. Food was just okay, but their osmanthus brew was magical. That was the star of it.
Is Old Sen...
Osen spent his entire life running the Ibri. I visited this place. I used to tell everyone that only that Osen didn't laugh. He even said, well, I'm here. The Ibri and Co are here too. And I made a promise to my old friend that we'd seal the rift. I guess...
No one can seal the very large rift alone, but you should pay your debts to Old Sen.
Very well. Gotta settle the business myself. That's it. Yeah, the Bugly Rift. 10 blinding years.
Isn't that Li Zhuyan and Li Feng?
Impossible.
But I can follow Captain Me around.
For anything zone-related, the Watchguards will follow the Yinglong's command.
What happened?
Nothing. I might have overstepped my boundaries.
The boy wants to find his parents' belongings.
Yeah.
Say, you two actually know...
Ulin was short on resources back then. The only medical facility was an emergency clinic. The surviving children know each other pretty well.
That's why I'm asking. Everyone's contributing while I've been made to wait.
It's all right. Once Jian Shuxuang's plans are complete...
Chen is right. For now, maybe it's best you stay at the...
I understand, but... I'll head back and help.
Do you still remember what this area used to be?
This area? Sorry.
I remember. There was a bun-shop that children loved. If you accidentally kicked a ball into the courtyard, they'd cuss you out till you're... You were the youngest, and the most terribly injured. But you did it, and you're living life to the fullest.
So, you and the Endmen will...
do, will be allowed to return and find the things they had lost.
Yeah.
Arcane, while you weren't around,
I know. The Yinglongs have identified a path to enter. Miasma concentration is way higher.
Light shades?
Yes. As the very large rift becomes.
So that's why you turned down Li Feng.
He was too young. One cannot simply fight the Blight or Blight Shades with. Furthermore, we're uncertain about how the zone may have changed.
Things we should keep in mind.
We should press forward and be watchful of the surroundings. Good.
Why do you insist on pushing yourself?
I said, I'm all right. A short break is all I need.
A Tianxia pillar. How long is it?
8 years ago. Instructors Shore and Zhu were the first to arrive here. It was our first survey after. Surveyors after them treated the pillar as a marker and called it the boundary. It is the starting point of most missions. Every Yinglong knows that beyond this point lies a land that eats people alive. It has witnessed the life and death of numerous Yinglongs. And it shall see how it all ends. Send them on their way.
Melting sun!
Out of the blast, not your limit. On it!
Give it a glass of perish!
Now we'll need to deal with these obstacles.
Can't you just blast them apart with your weapons?
The local area feels structurally unsound.
So what now? Do we have to—
Arcane, have you reached the boundary?
Yes, a collapsed facility is blocking the road.
That is consistent with our visual intel. Yenning is arriving.
I finally caught
Parts for the arrow salvager. The plan is back on schedule.
Yeah, Feng Yi told me Supervisor Perlick.
And they came at it.
So let's get this problem sorted out ASAP. Crossing the boundary is when the real battle begins.
Crafting the arrow. The salvager requires.
All set. So,
Time to move the obstacles aside.
The salvager must be activated. This step is mandatory.
now press forward. But
once the miasma dissipates, the main force...
Instructors, my dear seniors, this may be the last time. This will no longer be the final resting place.
If the boundary is the starting point of many missions, you must have been here many...
Yes. After every mission, the list of names to remember only grows longer.
Why are you thinking like that?
Since the day I was saved, I felt as though I never really...
You're like Li Feng.
I was the only one who survived the depths. One after another. Many they gave me their miasma protection device. This isn't just the starting point. As for the other tasks, Tianshizhuang and...
Who's that?
what happened?
Nothing. There are residual blight shades. Summit will handle them. Endman. Like other blight phenomena, the miasma can also interfere. I am the only one with actual field experience fighting the miasma. Hope you remember. As long as you and the Sirenite Nexus survive.
Are you planning to handle this like how you did with Ardashir?
To keep you safe. And when... Good. The operation shall continue.
Did something seal the gate? Wait, the Sirenite Nexus!
The alluvial energy entities might be blight-related. That's why the Sirenite Nexus responded.
Pillar. The Yinglongs who came here left it here. Try using the Sirenite Nexus to activate the Sirenite within it, and ward off the miasma.
Deploying safe points in the thick of a blight miasma. It must have been difficult.
It was. Hillock was responsible for this area. Good.
Be consumed! Yaka! Cinders!
On it!
Pillar. Did Senior Hillock...
She sent the deployment coordinates to Instructor Drone before she fell. It was 2 months after you left Ulin.
My turn. Step down!
Up to you! Consume! Inferno!
Nice moves.
Think we are getting there. Slowly, but surely. We've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dali.
Just as I predicted.
This is the way.
Releasing the miasma.
Use the Sirenite Nexus. If it works, it should clean up the nearby miasma.
I think it's working. The miasma's dissipating.
Blight Shades, don't let them near the Sirenite.
Situation normal. Everyone.
Good. The miasma is dissipated. Tanjian Hall is deeper in the zone. We're
Lee?
Stick to codenames during operations. What is it? Found something?
Nothing. I just thought you'd be a little more excited when they announced the start of...
Of course I'm excited. We've been waiting for...
So you just kept it boxed up? Maybe you could rely on the Endman and me a bit more.
Save the camaraderie for later, when we actually...
Hey, are you really alright?
Ulin Tanjian Hall is up there. Not you still remember the place?
Of course. They say Instructor Ju founded Tanjian Hall. Back when we were...
Then focus on the mission. If the Blight Shades were indeed info fragments left, you should know what we'll be facing soon.
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to...
This is...
what is left of Tanjian Hall.
So this is where our ancestors first raised their swords.
And also where their swords were laid to rest.
This tree...
We meet again. The years have twisted this land. Yet, this would...
Wuling Tanjian Hall. It looks quite different from the one in Hongshan.
Not just me. An entire generation of Wulingers grew up here. The first cohort of the Yinglong Special Task Force of Wuling was mostly local children of the scientific surveillance team. They once studied and learned to fight in these roads. Ironically, this also became...
Ironically?
Mansion, Rot, Hillock. and others. Some of them became Tianshi. Others joined the Yinglongs. Hardly any of them completed the survey missions unscathed. Most of the children who... Endmen. Tanjian Hall is the final safe zone verified by YST. Beyond this point is a dangerous area that devoured the lives of numerous Yinglongs. Chen, radio Tianshi Zhuang and have her stop the main group.
Ah. Okay.
Our priority is to eliminate all obstacles near Tanjian Hall.
We're on top of that.
I'm back. Something doesn't feel right here. Make ready. Is this how you want your farewells?
Arcane, they're just...
I know.
Give it a go! Incinerate! Shotgun! Two! Cinders!
Cannot fall here.
Give it a last support!
My turn. Step down.
Do not take this place again.
Arcane, calm yourself.
Two! Cinders! Carrot! Give it a last support!
Quiet.
Hey, you alright?
Voices.
This is the mission of Israel. It outweighs life itself.
I don't understand! What did that drop?
You have passed. From this day forth, you are one of the Yinglongs.
I was out of it.
Why? Over a small thing like this? This is...
What is it?
Are you sure you can be a vanguard in this state?
It's my fault. I could have hurt Summit. There's no...
No one's asking for an excuse. That doesn't matter.
Go ahead. Tell me.
Try slowing down. We need a well-prepared and reliable task leader.
You...
She's right, task leader. You are maintaining proper readiness.
If this is everyone's consent... Endman, thank you for...
My thanks too, admin. That hit could have landed me in the hospital.
Hail Blightshade.
What?
Hail? Have we seen those kinds of Blightshade?
Ether activity spikes in the exclusion zone.
This warrants a closer look. Endman. Comb the area. The issue with the Blightshades must be resolved to secure the sentry base.
Blightshades are appearing more frequently.
It's because we're closer to the rift. Because too many fell here.
I know they're just copies, but... I'm better now.
Out of my way. My turn. Step down.
The Ming?
Just like us. The Yinglongs who came before us had... some of them failed to defeat them.
Imagine having to fight former teammates over and...
No. We know very well. Neutralizing them might be uncomfortable. Those familiar faces that... the things that hurt.
Memories. During moments I fail to recall.
Endman, I did not mean to.
No, this just proves the strength of the Ying. You risked your lives and faced your most... I too aspire to be like you, and fight for something.
I did not expect you to say...
Arcane, behind you.
Instructor Jewel?
Was that Instructor Jew's Blightshade?
He didn't attack us.
Something might be over there. We should follow.
Wait, Instructor Jew? Hey, wait for us!
You again. Instructor Jewel, are you asking me to free these poor souls?
I didn't last many semesters, but
I thought you came up with your own swordmancy.
Well, the instructors called that a real talent.
Pledge our lives to
Victory strategy, engage! Hey, yay!
Let that twilight
The last of them.
You still good?
Look after yourself.
The Bell of Three Presences? So, Tanjin Hall had one.
This room used to be called the Morning Bell Lodge. I don't know if they built Tanjiang Hall around the bell. I only remember listening to the instructor's lectures beneath the bell. He was my instructor. He taught me to read, to fight, and to carry my... After I joined the Yinglong, he became me and Chen's instructor. I'm alive because of him and the other senior Yinglongs. I never thought I'd see him again here.
He seems to be leading us somewhere.
Instructor Ju, what are you trying to show us?
Wait!
Task leader, what's that sound?
Blitzcrash. She's here.
Who's Blitzcrash?
A howler beast I picked up from the wilderness. She later became part of Tanjiang Hall. Now, will you join me and send her up? Blitzcrash has a strong impulse for destruction. We cannot let the Tianshu convoy get too close. Maybe I should have left her in the mountains. You don't want to leave? Fine.
Wolves, let's feast!
shouldn't be any blight shades left nearby. Inform Tian Shizhuang that we will wait for their arrival at this location. Careful.
You brought us to Blitzcrash in these blight shades. Are you still upholding your duty as Yinglong and Instructor Jewel? Answer me. It seems you're just a Halt!
Lee, can blight shades run away like this?
It's my first time, but I won't let him go.
Did he lead us here on purpose?
Hold. He stopped.
What's he up to now?
He wants to fight.
Lee, did you hear that?
Yeah. If the blight shades were just info fragments, those words. Instructor Jewel was among the first Yinglongs to arrive at Ulin. He personally found he didn't just instruct the Yinglongs.
And if a great disciple like you came to see him off?
Truth is, Instructor Jewel's favorite disciple...
What?
That day, when you reported to the Yinglongs, remember what you said to Instructor...
Not really. I just remember...
I asked you why you joined the Yinglongs. You're not a Wulinger and knew nothing. You said, I want to travel to every dangerous...
I remember! And you told me I was being...
Well, congratulations. I still do.
Why you... Why are...
Because it suddenly came to mind. To help the other victims of the Blight. Instructor Jewel. Since when did I stop caring about that? Did it start?
Hey, you spacing out again?
You actually lived up.
Huh? What is she up to now? Hey, slow down!
The local threats to Tanjin Hall have largely been neutralized. This will serve as our new sentry base, true heroes of Ulin. Once this is all...
But as the situation stands, our only...
We've reviewed the files recovered by the...
If prudence is our choice, perform...
The very large rift. The epicenter of this terrible disaster, of course. We cannot afford any mistakes as we... Tianshi Zhuang and I will organize the crew and get things out of the...
I'm a little worried about Arcane and Chen. They just had a tough time.
Так, давайте, наверное, закончим. Тут, в принципе, уже половина вроде прошло, я так понял. Если так посмотреть, то, в принципе, да, половина где-то уже есть. Ну, в принципе, можем. Давайте чуть-чуть поговорим и будем заканчивать, наверное.
Enmin, you're here. I'm just thinking about when they told me that I wouldn't be coming long. But I gradually found out that, you know, I'm just kind of worried about Arcane. I don't think I know her at all. There are times when I couldn't see. When I look at her, it feels as though I'm I just prefer the Lija Yang I once knew. Enmin, if things happen and she starts getting some really stupid... Yeah.
I'm resting, since it's what everyone wants. Do you need me for something? Someone must navigate this miasma-choked place. I am the best there is. I'm a task leader of the YSTF. I'm far more used to such luck. We have already witnessed the sacrifices of so many predecessors. Here comes the cruel jest. The battle has only just begun. You and Chen are quite alike in some aspects. When it comes to fulfilling your ideals and visions. But when things become unforgiving, not only do we need to make the right choice. You might not approve of this notion right now, yet it is exactly. Starting from the day I crawled out of the ruins, it became the
Endman, ready Ready to go? The very large rift is just ahead. The moment to end it.
And we shall ride the momentum.
Roger. One more push to see it through.
Так, ну тут давайте... А, ну вот как раз таки, так понял, глава закончилась. Давайте... Тут и закончим. В принципе, учил эту половину где-то. Так что, как бы, да. Будем заканчивать. А потом, что потом? Потом уже конец будет. Так что да. Ладно, давайте в следующей серии. Всем пока.